The battle raging here at home between saving lives and restoring livelihoods. As many states begin to lift their lockdowns, Colorado is in the thick of reopening amidst concerts about some establishments not respecting distancing rules. Denver Mayor Michael Hancock joining us now with the challenges he is facing. Mayor, thanks for being with us, and I guess just give us a feeling of how it's going right there in Denver.
Amy, thanks for having me. Glad to be with you this morning. And you know what? We think it's going pretty well, actually. Outside of a few isolated incidents where some businesses have decided to willfully defy the governor's order. For the most part, businesses here in Colorado, in Denver, are complying with the orders and helping all of us to get through this epi curve right now.
Yeah, you referenced rogue businesses. Specifically, there was a restaurant in Castle Rock, which is about 30 minutes from Denver, that opened up illegally to very large crowds on Mother's Day weekend. First of all, what's your response to that? And have you seen anything like that happening in Denver proper?
You know what? We were, my wife and I were watching the news, and we were just as stunned as everyone in Colorado at the actions of that business owner in Castle Rock. Very disappointing, but I got to tell you, I believe the governor made the right decision, and that was to be very clear that you do not willfully, defy the orders of the state in order to keep people safe.
Yeah, and speaking to that, we heard from Dr. Anthony Fauci, who warned of needless suffering and death if the country opens up too quickly. So how will you and the governor decide if you need to pull back and shut down again? Is that on the table?
Yeah, always on the table. Listen, here's a couple of things we got to remember. This virus is still here. This virus will be here for a while, which means that as we begin to open up our economy and our businesses, we have to operate with caution. And that's why we have certain orders in place, such as mask wearing while in public and interacting in public spaces. That's why we really strongly encourage folks to wash hands, that there's sanitizing stations set up for individuals. The reality with the virus with us at all times, we must take the steps to be very careful and be smart about how we protect ourselves and protect one another. And so, yeah, we can do these things, but we got to remember that this virus is not going away. It is still with us, and it can still have the ability to hurt us. And that's why we will lead with the advice of public health administrators who are constantly measuring and watching and monitoring the metrics that in terms of hospitalizations, infections, and deaths, and will continue to give us advice on how best to manage the situation going forward.
Denver Mayor Michael Hancock, thank you for your leadership and thank you for being with us today. We appreciate it.
Absolutely, anytime.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.